Hi, this is Mel Sole at the Mel Sole Golf School at Paulie's Plantation Golf and Country Club on a beautiful spring day. It's now March 2016 and everybody's excited about the new season coming up, and I thought I would talk this month about putting, and particularly those of you that struggle a little bit with either the yips, which is like a nervous little twitch when you hit your putts, and I see that fairly often with some of my students. And then there's just the breakdown in the lead wrist, whether you're right-handed or left-handed. That breakdown really causes the putter face to close down and will cause you to miss a lot of putts. So the ideal stroke is to keep that wrist nice and flat. So through the years, different pros have tried different methods. Some work for them. So I'm going to show you four that have already been in use, and a lot of them I'll explain which players use them, but then I'm going to bring a brand new one in as well. So we're going to go into the close-up and I'll explain these grips. All right, so this would be the conventional grip, either with the finger going down or with the hands on like that. That would be what I would call a conventional putting grip. So the first one that a lot of players use, including Jordan Spieth, is either the cross-handed or left-hand low, as some people like to call it, and that really helps prevent some breakdown in that lead wrist. We have the sole, which is the right hand on that, the thumb goes underneath. Marco Mira won the Masters using this grip to get rid of his yips. You have the pencil. It's like holding a pencil. You're going to have this on top, the thumb underneath, and you would rest it. Again, that's taking the right hand out. You have the claw. So you take the right hand and you hold it down like that. The forearm is now in an angle, again, where you can push back and forth. And a modification of that is what they call the gator. So the gator is on top, and this left hand low, and then you break through. And that actually is a very, very good grip for those of you that have the yips. This is a great grip. And then the final one that I want to talk about today is what they're now calling the V. And Adam Scott is using it, and it's taking these, the index and the middle finger, and putting it like that. And that's, again, going to take this right hand right out of it. And when you putt with that, it totally deadens that lower hand. And when I go ahead here and hit a putt, it really feels good. Now we've covered those 5 grips, let me give you a view of what it really looks like here. So the first one we spoke about was the pencil. We have left hand low. We have the claw. We have the gator, which is a reverse. And then we have the V. Now out of all of those, for me, this one, the V, feels the most comfortable. It's up to you. Go and try these grips. Go to the putting green, try them 3 or 4 minutes with each one, find out which one is comfortable for you. I'm now going to show you how this V grip can actually help you with your chipping. So we're going to come over here and we're going to talk. I recently had a student who was struggling really hard with the right hand and scooping every single chip. It was really having a hard time stopping him from doing that. I even said to him, right, swing the handle. You can see other tips I've had. Swing the handle and not the club head. Couldn't get it. So I had this little epiphany, and I said, okay, I want you to try the V grip with your chipping. So again, we're taking these 2 fingers, it's like a V, putting it over here, it eliminates the right hand, and now when you chip, he immediately started chipping the ball off. So for those of you that flip with that right hand, try that V. The left hand or lead hand will now be more dominant. You could even go as far as working it out into your pitching if you scooped a little bit with it, and even bunker shots you could try. This might be a savior for a lot of you. Try it. I hope it works for you.